Our presentation is on psychosocial strategies to improve health and well-being at stage 4 of the trans-theoretical model, which is the action stage.
Hello, my name is Shane. I am a first year student at McGee University, where I am currently studying physical activity, exercise and health, and I regularly carry out exercise. I am currently living in student accommodation where I have found myself and a group of friends who enjoy the nightlife activity, many of which would partake in smoking and would be social smokers. Before university, I had never tried smoking or even considered it. However, to feel more accepted within my new friend group, I felt that I was under the pressure to take my first draw. Due to my open personality, this became a weekly occurrence where the idea of smoking became less alien to me. I soon found myself asking for cigarettes, and before I knew it, I was buying and smoking a packet of cigarettes a night. Due to an internal cues of action, I started to experience physical symptoms of coughing, easily out of breath, and achy sensation. I was always aware of the unhealthy results of smoking, but I believed that this was not going to happen to me, and that I was immune to these results. After the symptoms of the internal cues, I started to experience external sensations as well. Whenever I was buying cigarettes, I would start noticing the graphical images in the packaging, where it made me feel scared that I was starting to experience symptoms that would lead to the images in the packaging. This was the stage I realised that I needed to stop smoking, and I have now been without a cigarette for more than 13 weeks. However, I still feel the urge to smoke again. Is there any advice or tips that you can give me?
Well done, Shane. I congratulate you on the progress that you have made so far, and a lot of people cannot manage to get to this stage, and everyone knows that smoking is a very difficult task to quit. The British Heart Foundation claimed that 82% of smokers have unsuccessfully tried to quit at one stage. There was a study carried out by the British Heart Foundation where 2010 people who were desperate to quit and beat the addiction. Results showed that 40% of smokers made between 4 and 21 attempts to quit, therefore highlighting the difficulty in stopping the habit. One technique used to help people like yourself in the action stage of the TTM model is decisional balance, where the participant writes down short and long-term consequences on your current behaviour and if it has changed. This is the decisional balance sheet for Shane. This is Shane's decisional balance sheet. It is made up of make a change, don't change, and the pros and cons of it. So Shane has quit smoking, so this would be to make a change to go back to smoking, and the pros of that would be feeling more accepted by the social group when you're going out and they're smoking, de-stress factor, feeding the addiction, and smoke breaks in work. This is the cons for Shane going back to smoking. Increases the risk of respiratory diseases and illnesses. He gets his teeth stained and yellow fingers if after long-term smoking. He is spending money that could be used for other things when he's at uni, like food or a gym membership. If he doesn't change and stays not smoking, he'll get good health benefits like increased fitness, less chance of smokers' cough, decreased chances of cancer. He'll save money and he'll have a better aroma around him because he'll not be stinking of smoke. The consequences of not changing are the chance that your friends start excluding you from the friendship again, and the chance of you falling back in the habit again. Carrying out this decisional balance exercise helps increase awareness of your new behaviour, as it helps increase the potential costs and barriers of falling back into the old habit. Studies show when a person has already changed their behaviour, it can further strengthen their commitment, as it helps them increase their awareness of their old and new behaviour, as well as decrease the likelihood of the post-decision regret. Self-efficacy enhancement is very important, as an individual needs to believe that he or she can overcome a given task. Self-efficacy is very much associated with success, as your effort and persistence is one of the main reasons you overcome difficult times. The main source of efficacy can develop through mastery experiences. This is like life experiences and just learning from what you've done in the past. The social modelling, witnessing other people successfully completing a task, seeing people similar to oneself succeed by sustained effort raises observativeness. So if we look at the social side of things now, and we go into the socioeconomic status, it raises your awareness as you're a student with low income and your money can be used for something better, i.e. food or a gym membership. This helps along with your course as you're completing the physical activity course. If we look at the social strategies, even though you feel like you're being left out or excluded from your social group due to the fact that you've quit smoking, you can still hang around with them or find an alternative to smoking, a cigarette. Studies show that e-cigarettes have now increased as things like your vape meister, which is just vapour. So 2 main conclusions to take away from today. If you find it difficult where you stand with smoking, remember the decisional balance sheet with the pros and cons, the long and short term effects while smoking and not smoking. Second point is, friends should not treat you differently if they're your real friends, but if you want to fit in and they're being hard about it, remember there's healthier options like the e-cigarette.